You work longer hours than any American generation before you, and you still can't afford to fix your car if it breaks down. That's not a failure on your part. That's by design. Let's rip the Band-Aid off first. The hard work equals wealth lie you were fed in school is the first trap they set for you. If you believe that, you'll blame yourself when you're broke instead of questioning the system that's rigged against you. But here's the part no one talks about. The average American works 34 hours a week for every dollar of wage growth they've seen in the last 40 years, while the cost of housing, healthcare, and food has tripled in the same time. You've probably been told your $5 daily coffee, your $15 streaming subscriptions, your impulse Amazon buys are why you're broke. That's another lie. Those small purchases add up to about $3,000 a year. Sure, but that's not the reason you're drowning. The real reason you spend that money is the same reason you buy the new iPhone the second it drops. Even if your current one works fine, your brain is wired to chase status signals that make you feel like you're not falling behind. Every like on your vacation photo, every comment on your new sneakers, every nod when you pull up in your leased car gives you a tiny hit of dopamine. A quick fix for the insecurity the system feeds you every day. You spend money you don't have on things you don't need, to impress people you don't even like, just to feel okay for 10 minutes. And then you go back to work to earn the money to buy the next hit. Let's talk about debt. The average American carries $21,000 in personal debt, not counting a mortgage. 40% of that is high-interest credit card debt, with APRs as high as 29%. You think you're paying off your purchases? You're not. You're mostly paying interest to banks that make billions off the fact that you can't afford to pay your bill in full. And the worst part? They market debt as freedom. Buy now, pay later. Low minimum payments. They make it sound like debt is a tool to get the things you deserve, when it's actually a chain that keeps you working longer hours to pay off money you already spent years ago. Even student loans, the good debt they told you to take, have left the average graduate on the hook for $37,000, paying it off for 20-plus years, locked out of saving for a house, investing, or building any real wealth. You've probably thought, if I just get that promotion, I'll be fine. Let me stop you right there. 70% of people who get a 10% raise spend the entire extra amount within 3 months. It's called lifestyle creep, and it's the silent killer of wealth. You get a raise, so you move to a nicer apartment in a better neighborhood. You get a fancier car to match your new title. You start eating out more, because you deserve it after working so hard. You're making more money than you ever have, and you're still living paycheck to paycheck, just with a higher number on your pay stub. This isn't an accident. Corporations raise prices in lockstep with wage growth, so any extra money you earn gets sucked right back into their pockets, not yours. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, you've probably felt that constant low-level anxiety, the way you can't think about anything past next week's rent. That's not a personal flaw. That's a trap. When your brain is focused on immediate survival, it shuts down the parts that handle long-term planning. You can't think about investing for retirement or saving for a down payment, because your brain is too busy worrying about how you're going to pay for groceries this week. The system keeps you in that scarcity mindset on purpose. If you're too busy worrying about surviving this month, you won't have the time or the mental bandwidth to question why you're struggling in the first place, let alone do anything to change it. None of this is your fault. You've been sold a story your entire life. That if you follow the rules, work hard, spend responsibly, you'll make it. But the rules are written by the people who profit off your struggle. The subscriptions, the debt, the status pressure, the lifestyle creep, the scarcity mindset, they're all gears in a machine designed to extract as much of your time and money as possible, for as long as possible. The hardest truth you'll ever hear is this. The system does not want you to be rich. It wants you to be comfortable enough to keep working, but broke enough to keep trying. It wants you to chase the next raise, the next purchase, the next status symbol, forever. The only way out is to stop playing by their rules. Stop chasing the status they sell you. Stop spending money on things that don't matter. Start building for yourself on your own terms. If you're ready to stop feeling broke, subscribe to Cairo. We're here to break the rules they don't want you to know exist.